Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going through how you can store packs and prepare for Team of the Season ahead of its release on the 23rd of April, when we'll be getting the first community Team of the Season. But before we get into it, guys, please smash that like and subscribe button as well. It really does help me out, so please make sure you do that. Now, Team of the Season is coming on the 23rd, and the first Team of the Season we'll be getting is the community Team of the Season. And then basically how it works is first week's community Team of the Season, week after Premier League, week after Bundesliga, and then all of the leagues. And every week you get one major league and one smaller league, so you might get the Premier League and the Chinese Super League or something like that, right? So what a lot of people are doing at the moment, one thing, basically the main thing you want to do is, right, you want to store packs for Team of the Season. Now, the best way to do this is through these league SBCs. So you look at the League one here, for example. The whole SBC costs about 150k to complete, and you get 21 packs, one of which being Ultimate Pack. And basically what you want to do is you want to go through as many as possible and just do all the league SBCs that you can. Look at this, 81 plus rare player 7 pack. Store that for Team of the Season, and now it's up to you when you want to open it, because if you're not patient, wait for community. But in my opinion, I'd wait for the Premier League, because the Premier League normally has the best and most expensive cards of then your Neymars and Mbappes and things like that. So that's when a lot of people do it. But what you want to do is you want to go through all the league SBCs and do it. You could craft the league SBCs using the bronze pack method if you have the time to do that and you want to grind them. Feel free to do so also, but the first thing you want to do is complete all these league SBCs. Now, another way to basically get packs for the Team of the Season is through the icon swaps. So you look at this, for free tokens you can get 82 plus times 25 pack, which is a lot, right? And then also, which I've already completed, is the 81 plus and the 83 plus. So you've got 3 different packs there that you can get for about 10 tokens, and if you save those for Team of the Season. Now, in addition to this, right, what's been introduced is this League Premium Players Pack. Now, what this entails is 12 League players with 3 rares in it. The SBC comes in at around 8 to 9k. Obviously it is untradeable, but when you're completing the League challenge, basically what you want to do is you want to save it for when the League Team of the Season is released. Now again, you might have to be patient, it might take 3-4 weeks for it to come out, but this gives you a good chance of getting yourself a Neymar, Mbappe, maybe even, you know, Verratti or something like that. So some good way to do that. And then again, they also released the Bundesliga one, same with that, where it says exchange a squad for a pack with 12 Bundesliga players, which are 3 rare. Open now or save for later. You'll want to save for later, that's what you want to do. I'm hoping they release more, but I'd certainly complete some of these to prepare for Team of the Season. Now, furthermore, in the objectives, what's actually been released is where is it here? Syria Prime Players Pack. And I think this is the same as the Bundesliga and the Liga one, but I think you actually get, I think you might get 12 rares. I'm not too sure. I think it might be 12 rares, but this is certainly a good way. You just need to play 8 games, score 8 low-driven goals in different games, and assist 8. But you have to use Serie A players in your squad. Likewise with the Premier League, play 8 with 11 Premier League. Score 8 outside the box in squad battles or rivals, and assist 5. This is another way that you can store packs for Team of the Season. Now, in terms of sort of the market and investing and stuff, what you want to do is, if you have any in your club, you want to get rid of your meta cards at the moment, such as your Ronaldos, Mbappe, Neymar, these kind of players. Because if you look at this, I mean, this FIFA is very different to other FIFAs, because normally before Team of the Season, Cristiano Ronaldo last year and the year before and stuff, he was kind of like still sitting at like 1,900,000. He's 330k right now. I mean, I bought him about 2 weeks ago for about 600k, and he's nearly halved in price. I reckon this card could go to about 280, 250 if we're lucky this Friday when community Team of the Season comes out. Also, because so many people have packs stored, right, what happens is, because everyone's storing all these packs, when they open all of them, the supply on the market of cards like Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar will be ridiculous. There's going to be so much. It's all going to be flooded, and it's crazy right now. Likewise with Neymar, we'll check his price now. About 450k a week ago, 2 weeks ago. He's like, what? Look at that, 220k for Neymar. It's wild. You want to get rid of these meta cards as soon as possible because they are going to drop. Best time to actually get rid of them is probably the Monday after Squad Battle Rewards. That's probably when they'll be at their highest. But they're definitely dropping at a drastic rate. Another thing you could do is actually invest in fodder, such as Memphis Depay, who is 85 rated and is sitting at around 17,000 coins. The other day he was about 15, so they're already rising at the moment. But you could certainly pick them up for about 16,500, 16,000 if you're lucky. This is to invest in 85. If you have a bit of a lower budget, you could even invest in sort of 84s, which are actually quite expensive at the moment. I think this guy's like 10k or something like that. Yeah, it looks like 9.5. He was like 7k the other day, so they're already rising. So if you can like sort of pick them up for undercut prices, then certainly do so. Because fodder is definitely going to increase all the SBCs coming out, and this is what we have seen in previous years. However, there is a risk attached with this, so do it at your own risk. But there's definitely a risk attached with the fodder cards this year, because as we've seen, it's really weird how Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo's cards like that are all dropping really fast. Now, another thing you want to do is in addition to your meta cards, you've also got your icons, right? So if we look at, let's say, Eric Cantona. So this Eric Cantona, only a couple of weeks ago, was sitting at about 1 million coins. I think he's like 630, 650 coin, 50. He's certainly gone up in price, about 680. This card's coming in at, he was about 1 million the other week. So these cards are dropping as well. All your cards are going to be dropping. You want to sell them on the Monday or whenever they're at their highest. Unless you want to keep them, or you want to take the risk of, you know, them kind of rebounding in price. Because that Cantona last night was about, at time of recording, was 630k, now he's 700. So maybe some of the cards will rebound, so do that at your own risk. But again, one thing that you don't want to do is, I mean, look at this card, for example, Vinicius Jr., who's in packs right now. I think he's a, what card is it even? It's this, isn't it? He's extinct because there's none on the market. There's literally 0 on the market because his price range maxed out is 100k, and he came into packs right now. And the reason that this is happening is because no one's opening packs. All packs are being stored, everything like that. So any cards that are in packs before team of the season, whether it's team of the weeks, whether it sees man of the match cards, anything like that, it's just don't buy them because there's no supply. There's 0 supply of this card. I mean, this card is not worth 100k at all. You'll be getting 95 rated team of the seasons for 120k. So who would spend it on an 83 rated card? Look at that, already gone. 100k this guy's going for. It's not even a good card. Do you know what I mean? So cards like this guy are certainly going to drop drastically on Friday when community team of the season comes out. So do not buy any cards that are already in packs before team of the season. That's one thing that I would certainly recommend. But overall, guys, I think the best thing, the number one thing you should be doing to try and save packs for team of the season is go to your league SBCs. In addition to these league and challenges, Bundesliga challenges, go to your league SBCs and do these. Also, just quickly, I think they also released this pack. Where is it? This one here and this one here. If you want to craft your 81 plus double upgrades as well, it's certainly a great way. They're repeatable. It's only 7 reds, about 8k to complete, so certainly go ahead and do that as well. And before we just finish off the video, one thing that I am going to be doing is investing in gold commons from the Premier League for like the cheapest you can, 500 coins. Bang, look at that. I mean, the reason for this is because what they do is they normally release, you know, the upgrade packs, and normally it requires players from that league. So definitely from Europe's top 5 leagues, invest in gold commons and also rares, because some of them require rares. You know when it gives like a 81 plus double upgrade from the Premier League kind of thing. Like, yeah, certainly make sure you do that. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please smash the like and subscribe button as well if you did so. And yeah, any questions that you have, leave them below in the comments, and I'm out. Peace.